You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Macy Eglund. Huntington High School's director of fine and performing arts is accused of sexually assaulting a student. A woman is suing Brian Stellato and the Huntington School District. She says Stellato assaulted her in and outside school between 2009 and 2010 when she was a senior. The lawsuit seeks unspecified damages. A lawyer representing 42-year-old Stellato of Huntington released a statement to Newsday denying any wrongdoing. Hauppauge-based Orbic Electronic Manufacturing says it's planning to bring 1,000 jobs to Long Island. The company says it's moving those jobs from China and plans to build its first factory here. Sherry Einhorn explains.
Hundreds of new jobs are heading to Long Island. Hauppauge-based Orbic Electronics, a telecommunications company that works with Verizon, is planning a major move out of China and into Suffolk County. The company has been making laptops, cell phones, mobile hotspots, and more since 2015, but recently decided to transition the brand to Made in America, claiming the request came from its customers who weren't happy with the backlog of orders from China during COVID.
Mike, I submitted this sales order.
Carmen Latuma has been with Orbic for a decade and now oversees the operations department.
It's a great opportunity. Even with my experience, I learn every day. It's a learning process every day. So it's job stability as well.
In addition to this current building, the company is planning on adding 2 additional factories in Hauppauge and 1 in Bayshore.
Oh, there's going to be so much opportunity. We're going to create over 500 jobs. Our goal is over 1,000 jobs. It's very exciting.
New jobs will include everything from skilled technical engineers, line managers, and assembly workers with an average salary of more than $46,000 a year.
We start renovations early next year, around February timeframe. It's a total of a $31 million project in phase 1. And we are aiming towards going, manufacturing starts in October 2024 next year.
The company is also developing a training program with Queensborough Community College that will help create a direct pipeline for future employees. The Suffolk County IDA granted initial approval for $2 million in tax breaks over 20 years. In Hauppauge, I'm Sherry Einhorn for Newsday TV.
Long Island Easy Pass users will soon pay more to head north on the New York State Thruway. Beginning on New Year's Day, the Thruway will increase its tolls by 5%. It's the first toll increase on the Thruway in 14 years. Officials say the money from the hike will go toward improving infrastructure, and another 5% rate hike is slated for 2027. Starting today, the MTA wants to hear from you about congestion pricing. The plan would charge drivers $15 for entering Manhattan below 60th Street. The MTA will accept written and voicemail comments through March 11th. 4 hearings will also be held at the MTA's Lower Manhattan headquarters and via Zoom from late February through early March. A new senior living facility is now one step closer to being built in East Islip. The town of Islip approved a zone change that would allow an application for the senior living facility to be built on the site of an East Islip bowling alley. The application to turn East Islip lanes into a facility has been met with community resistance. Residents organized a petition with more than 16,000 signatures against the plan. Let's take a look at your Long Island forecast now. Tonight, rainy but warm, around 46 degrees. Tomorrow, that trend continues. The rain hangs around, highs in the low 50s. We'll take a look at your 7-day forecast for you in just a few minutes.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
No need to cook. Kids eat free at some local restaurants. Elisa DiStefano has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
Who said there's no such thing as a free lunch? Have you ever heard that expression?
Kids eat free lunch and dinner 4 to 9 p.m. every Sunday here at American Beauty Bar and Grill in Belmore with the purchase of an adult entree. Burgers, grilled cheese, chicken fingers, and more are on the kids' menu.
Well, how's your lunch?
It was delicious.
Being a mom of 4 kids and having a very busy schedule, we really value
getting the family together. So we wanted to encourage that.
And here at J&R's Steakhouse in Islip, kids eat free Sunday through Thursday.
With the purchase of an adult's meal, kids can choose their free meal from the J&R Juniors menu, from open to close.
What's the best thing on the menu here?
I very like chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Those look like some big chicken nuggets to me.
I love them.
Are they delicious?
Yeah.
J&R's first and foremost is a family organization. So we feel that it's a good thing to have for families that, need a break, don't have a lot of money, want to sit down, have a good meal, quality meal with their families and not break the bank.
Can I try a fry?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Elisa DiStefano, Newsday TV.
So generous. You can read more about where kids eat free on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Anthony Pecorella thought he was coming home to Stony Brook to play the game he loves. But then he got news you never want to hear from a doctor. Jamie Stewart has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
5 years ago, Anthony Pecorella was booming kicks for Chaminade High School. More recently, he had been doing the same for the University of Maryland.
He places it right at the 1 yard line, and you can't do much better than that.
But after 4 years with the Terrapins, Anthony decided he wanted to come home to play in front of his family and friends. So this past May, Anthony became a graduate transfer here for the Stony Brook Seawolves. Life was great for about 2 months.
July 26, 2023. Obviously, you hear the word cancer, it kind of jumps out at you.
But 1 month earlier, nothing jumped out to Anthony. He went in for a routine tonsillectomy when doctors noticed he had a golf ball-sized tonsil. But still...
They kind of said, does it bother you? I said, no. So they said, okay, don't worry about it.
Anthony's mother, however, did not like that answer.
They said, it's not going down. I don't care what the doctor said, and we have to go somewhere else. That's all. And that's what we did.
A second doctor's visit revealed Anthony had Burkitt lymphoma, a blood cancer which required intensive chemotherapy. The Pecorella family game plan began instantly.
I would set up my computer in the hospital room. I'd work all day. I'd be there with him all day. I'd make sure he'd go on his walks, talk about the future, talk about what we're going to do next when we get through this.
Did you talk about one day you're going to be punting again?
We always did. We circled that date on the calendar.
That date, August 31st, 2024, next year's Seawolves season opener. And after more than 3 total weeks of treatments and hospital stays, the goal seemed more possible than ever.
There you go.
You had big punts in high school, big punts in college at Maryland. Where does ringing the bell, though, to say that you were done with cancer, where does that rank?
It was such a surreal moment that I'll never forget.
Now cancer-free, Anthony recently started practicing punting again on his own and has his sights set on kicking for the Seawolves next season. A new beginning and a brand new attitude.
Don't worry about, okay, what's tomorrow going to bring or what did yesterday do to you? Just kind of just enjoy it.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Great job, Anthony. You can read more about him on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
There's nothing like when you finish a story, you have this product that goes out to the world and hopefully brings some truth to, society.
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for joining us. We'll leave you with a look at your 7-day forecast.